In total, Whitehaven Coal manages over 20,000 hectares of biodiversity offsets in the Gunnedah Basin region of northwest New South Wales. Biodiversity offset areas are a combination of former agricultural land and remnant vegetation. Particularly the former agricultural land, we've got to undertake active management to return it towards the remnant vegetation condition. Whitehaven Coal have been undertaking ecological burns since 2013. We've burnt over 811 hectares to date and aiming to increase that by 350 hectares in 2019.
Fire is a natural part of our landscape. It stimulates the germination of native plants by opening up the canopy, increasing soil nutrients, and through the heat of the fire itself. And the result being you will have more native species and less exotic species.
We use ecological fire so that we can get better soil seed contact from our sowing of native grasslands and native flowers, as well as planting our local white box and ironbark tube stock trees. One of the key controls for our ecological burns is the use of professional and expert firefighters. They ensure that our burns are undertaken competently but also safely.
The purpose is to undertake a strategic low intensity burn. We run a crew of 13 today, breaking our burn areas up into two sectors. They typically work together to get the edges in before burning internally. We don't ring burn either, so we don't put a fire all the way around the block. We aim to provide opportunities for fauna to escape the burn area whilst the fire is coming through.
So we've collected data over 4 years, and the data is being collected in a unique way so that you're able to pick up subtle changes over shorter periods of time, which is really useful for management because it allows you to adapt and change your management more quickly as a result of what you're learning as you monitor year to year. The power of this design is that it not only monitors sites where management actions are being undertaken, but also monitors control sites that are still being used for agriculture and reference sites where good condition boxgum woodland already occurs.
We've analysed 4 years of monitoring data, and the results are clear that ecological burns are enhancing our ecological restoration of our biodiversity offsets.
There was very strong evidence that the use of an ecological burn was increasing the number of native species that occurred in the sites, but also increased the frequency of those species.
This ecological burn project is leading practice is that we're implementing fire specifically for ecological restoration of our biodiversity offsets.